Vandami Bhante, do I begin in the usual way and at the end it will be handed over to WikiPali?
Yes, yeah, let's start. It's almost there. Give me a second to start the flyer, okay?
Okay, when the music stops, then I'll begin speaking.
Okay.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Suprabhatam Sabyamita. Welcome to today's Ratana Sutta chanting, organized by Dhamma USA, which is a dedicated team of spiritual friends to foster the great values of Buddhist teachings through our spiritual care and community care as the main objectives. We have started chanting of the Ratana Sutta every day at this time to face the coronavirus pandemic. Sadhamma Sajjayana, meaning chanting of the noble teachings, is being undertaken by Venerable Bhante Sumita of Dhamma USA, based in California, USA. The Ratana Sutta, or the Discourse on Jewels, was given by the Supreme Buddha as Parit, generally translated as protection or safeguard. Mahaparitran Path will consist of the chanting of this important discourse, which extols the characteristics of the three Ratana or gem or jewel or treasure, which are the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. In Theravada countries and institutions, this discourse is often recited as part of religious, public, and private ceremonies to bless new beginnings and to dispel evil forces. According to post canonical Pali commentaries, the background story for the Ratana Sutta is that the town of Vaishali was being plagued by disease, non human beings, and famine. In despair, the townspeople called upon the Buddha for aid. The Buddha asked Venerable Ananda to go through town reciting this discourse and sprinkling sanctified water from the Buddha's own alms bowl. As a consequence, the evil spirits were exorcised, the pestilence subsided. The Buddha said, Evam Buddham Sarantanam Dhammam Sanghan Chabekavo Bhayam va Chambi Tattam va Loma Hanso Nahe Sateti. It means, O monks, whenever you remember the qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, may all fears, all diseases, all obstructions vanish immediately. I would now like to invite Venerable Bhante Sumita to perform Buddha Puja and begin chanting the Ratana Sutta.
Vipatti patibahaya sabba sampatti siddhya sabba dukkha vinasaya parittang brutha mangalang Vipatti patibhaya sabba sampatti siddhya sabba bhaya vinasaya parittang brutha mangalang Vipatti patibhaya sabba sampatti siddhya sabba roga vinasaya පරෙත්තං බ්‍රෝධ මංගලං සමන්තා චක්කවාලේසු අත්‍රා ගච්ඡන්තු දේවතා සද්ධම්මං මුනි රාජස් සුනන්තු සග්ග මොක්ඛදං පරෙත්තස්සවන කාලෝ අයං භදන්තා පරෙත්තස්සවන කාලෝ අයං භදන්තා පරෙත්ත ධම්මස්සවන කාලෝ අයං භදන්තා නමෝ තස් භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස් භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස් භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස ඥානිධ භූතානි සමාගතානි භුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්ඛේ සම්මේව භූතා සුමනා භවන්තු අතෝපි සක්කච්ච සුනන්තු භාසිතං තස්මාහි භූතානි සාමිත සබ්බේ මෙත්තං කරෝත මානුසයා පජාය දිවාච රත්තෝච හරන්ති බලින් තස්මාහිනේ රක්ඛත අපමත්තා යංකින්ච විත්තං ඉධවා හොරංවා සංගේසු ආයං රතනං පනීතං නනෝ සමං අත්ථි තථාගතේන ඉදං බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්තේ හෝතු khයං විරාගං අමතං පනීතං යදජ්ජගා සක්්‍ය මුනි සමාහිතෝ නතේන ධම්මේන සමත්ථකින්චි ඉදං ධම්මේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්තේ හෝතු යං බුද්ධ සෙට්ඨෝ පරිවංනයේ සුචින් සමාධිමානං තරිකං යමාහෝ සමාධිනාතේන සමෝන විජ්ජති ඉදං ධම්මේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ථි හෝතු යේ පුග්ගලා අට්ඨ සතං පසත්තා චත්තාරේතානි යුගානි හොන්ති තේ දක්ඛිනේයා සුගතස්ස ශාවකා ඒතේ සුදින්නානි මහඵලානි ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ථි හෝතු Ye suppayutta manasadalhena Nikamino gotama sasanam hi Te patipattam vigaiha Ladha mudha nimbuting bhunjamana Idampi sanghe ratanang panithang Etena saccena suadhi hotu Yathinda khelo pathaving sitosya Chatobhevate bhyasangpakang piyo Tatopamang sappure sangvadami Yo ariya saccani avecca passati Idampi sanghe ratanang panithang Etena saccena suadhi hotu Ye ariya saccani vibhavayanti Gambhira panyena sudesitani Kinchapite honte bhosappamatta Nate bhavang athamang adiyanti Idampi sanghe ratanang panithang Etena saccena suadhi hotu Sahavassa dasana sampadaya Tayasu dhamma jahita bhavanti Sakaya ditti vichikicchetam ca Silabbatang vapi adatti kinchi Chatuha payehi ca vipamutto Chachabhitanani abhabbokatum Idampi sanghe ratanang panithang Etena saccena suadhi hotu Kinchapi sokhang mankaroti papakang Kayena vacha udacetasa Abhabboso tassa paticchādāya Abhabbatā dittha padassa vutta Idampi sanghe ratanang panithang Etena saccena suadhi hotu Vanapagumbe yatha phusitagge Gimhanamase pathamasmin gimhe Tatopamang dhamma varang adesai Nibbana gamin paramang hitaya Idampi buddhe ratanang panitang Etena saccena suadhi hotu Varo aranyo arado varaharo Anuttaro dhamma varang adesai Idampi buddhe ratanang panithang Etena saccena suadhi hotu Khenang puranang navang natthi sambhavang Viratha cittayati ke bhavasmin Te kena bija verudhe chanda Nibbangti dhira yathayang padipo Idampi sanghe ratanang panithang Etena saccena suadhi hotu Yani dhabhotani samagatani Bhummani vaya nivang talikhe තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං බුද්ධං නමස්සාම සුවත්ථි හෝතු යානිධ භෝතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං ධම්මං නමස්සාම සුවත්ථි හෝතු යානිධ භෝතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං සංඝං නමස්සාම සුවත්ථි හෝතු ඒතේන සච්චවජ්ජේන සබ්බ දුක්ඛං විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්චවජ්ජේන සබ්බ භයෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්චවජ්ජේන සබ්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු. By the firm power of the Ratana Sutta chanting and by the firm determination of this truth, may you be free from suffering, may you be free from fear, may you be free from disease. May the world be free from COVID-19 disease. May all be well, happy and healthy. May all your family members, friends and relatives and all sentient beings, all of us and all of them and all of you be well, happy and healthy. May all of us be able to receive the Dhamma, associate with the Dhamma, and may all of us be guided by the wonderful Kalyana Mitta friends. May all of us be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
May I now invite Venerable Bhante Sumita to close the Ratana Sutta chanting by doing transfer of merits, and after that, may Bhante begin teaching the WikiPali project.
Ittavatāca amhehi sambhatam punya sampadam sabbe devānumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Ittavatāca amhehi sambhatam punya sampadam sabbe bhūtānumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya එත්තාවතාච අම්හෙහි සම්භතං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ සත්තානුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සංපත්ති සිද්ධියා ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉමිනා පුඤ්ඤ කම්මේන මාමේ බාල සමාගමු සතං සමාගමු හෝතු යාව නිම්බාන පත්තියා සබ්බීතියෝ විවජ්ජන්තෝ සබ්බ රෝගෝ විනාශතු මාතේ භවත්වන්තරායෝ සුඛේ දීඝායුකෝ භව සාධු සාධු සාධු.
Thank you, Bande. Thank you, Bande, for leading us for this precious chanting. Welcome to our weekly Mahaniddesa study under WikiPali translation project. Welcome to lesson on the week 32. Today's section is scheduled to last about an hour. Venerable Sumita will continue on Araha discussion. May we invite Bande to start the teaching, please? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. My utmost respect to the perfectly enlightened Samma Sambuddha, the noble doctrine of the Buddha, and the noble Mahasangha, the disciples of the Buddha. Hello everyone, welcome to our weekly Pali translation project, WikiPali translation project, under which we work on Mahaniddesa Pali. So far we have been working on different quotations from Mahaniddesa Pali regarding the Arahanta concept. So over here, we continue with our week number 32, and so far we have discussed about the Arahanta concept, and last week we were working actually on this, and I would like to bring your attention here to this part of the sutta. Actually, when I was going through, I was comparing the translation with our Sri Lankan Sinhala edition, and there I thought I should have some some more editing. So I just changed a little bit in the morning. So over here, Ukkitta Paligho has been translated as per the in parallel to the Sri Lankan edition. Lifted or thrown up, an iron beam or bar for fastening up a door. This is like what do you call hinge, right? So this is something like a hinge. I maybe I can add that over here. I wish I could do that. Let me see. Yeah, this is something like the hinge. I was wondering if we can do it like this. Um, Maybe we can get some help from Bante Kosala someday whenever we meet him. So for now, I will use dollar mark for hinge and then save. Yeah, okay. And then Sankina Parikko, also I changed as who has closed the moat. Moat is something um, like a trench, or to cover or to protect the fortress. People have this something called moat. And Abul Hesiko also has been I edited it as doorstep. This is in line with the Sinhala edition, which I think after considering, I felt it makes more sense to do that way. And then Niragala again. Niragala was also translated here again as unlocked. Aggala is lock. Ni Aggala means unlocked. And then Pannadhaja. Pannadhaja, yes, it's not the hoisting, but I double check with someone. It's also like unhoisting doesn't really make sense. It's not really English, so we just put it here as lowered flag. And Pannabhara, one who has put down the birth. And yeah, this is up to this. I think I wanted to confirm with the Sinhala tradition. And let me go with the Visanyutto. Um, I hope I can find a better translation with that because it makes more sense. And this has been translated by the Buddha Jayanti Tipitaka translation panel consisting of very erudite Buddhist scholarly monks, like 1950. So I thought it's so good to have something like this in the translation of our project as well. So as we don't have any other translation, and this is the more comfortable one for me to get some idea. So I just will compare this thing. And over here, Visanyutto. Okay. Okay. One who, yeah, one who is unshackled is fine for that. And then I have uh, Panchanga Vippahino. So Panchanga, anga can be something like a body part, or it can be a limb, it can be a quality, all these things, a portion, division, cause, requisite, and so the body, organ of a body. And but when we are talking about pancha anga vipahina, vipahina is abandoned. So the arahanta person has abandoned five kinds of I think it doesn't make sense if we say like body limbs or something. So it's better to say some qualities rather. So it should be some mental qualities when we talk about pancha anga. So I just use five qualities as against five limbs. I think it makes more sense. And also it, yeah,
Andy,
yeah.
so this five quality, I think, uh, are those total 10, and the five of them was abandoned, I think, before the Arahat, right? Only the last five abandoned until the Arahat. Is those the 10 quality?
Yeah,
Five of
that's actually a good question. But until we consider, maybe we need to cross refer to the Atakatha for this, which I could not do it so far. And
okay.
maybe Atakatha will give us a better idea about what are these five angas. Actually, in the next few terms, we find here Pancha Anga Vipahina, and we have here Cha Anga Samannagata, and Eka Araka, and Chatura Pesano. So here five, here six, here one, and here four. So there are a lot of numbers, and
Yeah.
I really
Yes.
have to double check with them. Maybe any of you find some details. If you can do it, like just let me know. If you can find more details in Atthakatha. Atthakatha would be the best place for us to get more idea as to what exactly are these five qualities. And also over here, it says Cha Anga Samanagato, that means who is endowed with 6 qualities. Again, I wanted to keep the same thing. So I just have qualities. I think it makes more sense if we have heroes or qualities. Same anga, same anga. So it should be some mental factors only. So I think it makes more sense if we do it like that. And then Eka Arakho, let me check. Yes. So Cha Anga Samanagato, endowed with 6 qualities. And then we go to Cha Eka Arakho. Eka means one. Araka is protect. So Eka Arakho is protected. You know, Arahanta person is someone who is very well protected. He can be protected and safe wherever he is. You know, he can be in the middle of the ocean, or I mean, uh, it may be like not necessarily physical protection, but the entire protection, overall protection in the whole sansara. He has already been very well guaranteed of that protection. So he is one person who is self-protected as compared to me. He doesn't need to have protection like bodyguards or army to take care of him. He or she, I would say, they can be protected anywhere. So this person is self-protected. That is why he doesn't have any self-conceit. He doesn't have any self-identification. He is just freed from everything, so he doesn't have fear too. Therefore, he doesn't need any protection from outside sources. And that way, Eka Arakha, Arahanta person, is well protected, and self-protected would be a better translation here. So I just use self-protection for Eka Arakha. And and remember, even in this case, like there are certain cases where the Arahanta person also can be killed. You know, if someone like shoots him or something, he might be dead. But that protection is not really what it means here. It is the overall sansaric protection. That's all what matters when it comes to Arahanta person. Um, Hello?
Yes, Bante. So Bante get a problem with Zoom?
Uh, are you able to hear me? I was wondering. Uh, can you hear me?
Yes, now. Yes.
Okay. I don't know if I was cut off. Just okay. I didn't see any of them also. So everything is okay, right?
Yeah, and also I think the Central have something in the chat.
Something?
Yeah, I think the
Is the internet working?
Yes, yeah, I think the Zoom chat.
Zoom chat is working.
Yes, I think the Jen Chu just post something there.
Let me check. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Cheng. So that will be very, very useful. Let me go have a look at it. Eva Magatesu, Dasasu Arya, the Aryavasesu, Tatha Panchanga Vippahinoti. Very good. Pancha Nivaranehi Vippayutta Tibutta. Okay, so that means five hindrances. Kamachanda Vyapada, Tinamidda, Uddhacha Kukucha, Vichikicha. These are the five hindrances, right? So this is what we call Panchanga. Panchanga Vippahina. Then Chalanga Samannagata means endowed with five qualities. Ittadisu chasu arammanesu somanasitadi patipakha chalanguna vutta. Okay, that means itta adisu means like things that are pleasant to you, that um, you like something, and there are six aramanas, and somanasita somanasitadi patipakha chalanga uh, upekha vutta. Okay, so that means Somanasita means happy or satisfied or content, and so the dhammas that are opposed to them, so he is endowed with all these good qualities, and therefore, but we still don't have those number in six here. Maybe we have to somewhere find these six qualities. If any of you find, maybe looks like it has been repeated somewhere before. That should be the reason why we have it adisu. So it and the rest of the dhammas they are here. And ekarakkoti, we already said about this. Upattita satita, that means, oh, nice. So, eka araka means upattita sati. That means he is already well established in with his mindfulness. So that itself is his self protection. And over here, sankhaya, vasena, adivasena, parivajjana, vinodana, sankhatani, chattari, apasena. These are the four other qualities that we are going to talk about later on. Chaturapesana, endowed with four support. Four support here is um, Sankhaya, Vasena, Adhivasana, Parivajjana, Vinodana, Sankhatani. Okay. So here Sankha means Adhivasana, that means kind of patience. Parivajjana is the abandoning, and Vinodana also is another kind of abandoning. And those are the fourfold apesana here, and therefore he is called Chatu Apesana. So Apesana means again some kind of qualities. Etena chate nisaya dasita panunnani apanitani ditti gatikehi pachekang gahitan ditti sachani yasa. So panunna pacheka sacho Tena Lokya Jnanena. I think Kamesana, Bhavesana, Brahmacharyesana, Sankhata Esana, Samma Deva Avaya Anuna, Sattha Nisattha, Aninati, Samavaya Sattena. Okay, so these are again different kinds of Kama Esana, Bhava Esana. Esana means expectation or investigation, or we can also say researching asana or searching for. Kama asana, searching for kama. Bhava asana, searching for bhava. And brahmacharya asana, searching for brahmacharya. And so that way asana sammadeva avaya anuna sattha nisattha anenati samavaya sattesana. So that means chalanga samannagato chaturapesano. I think this is the that means about this panunna here panunna pacheka sacho. Over here we can break this as pana unna pacheka and such. Oh, let me go ahead with this now. Unna means like less. Pacheka. Okay, Satya is that. Pana is just like Unna. We can say is something. Oh, okay, eyebrows. Here between the eyebrows, Unna Roma Dhatu. Pana Unna. I'll go have a look. Pacheka is separate, like Pacheka Buddha, single, each one. Satya is truth, but here we have to see Apanitani Dittigatikehi Pachekang Gahitani Ditti Satchani. Okay. Apanitani Dittigatikehi Pachekang Gahitani Ditti Satchani Yassa. Dittigatika means already people who have like dogmatic views. Apanitani, he has the one who has not yet come out of these dittis, dogmatic views. Pachekang Gahitani means he has taken separate or individual, he has taken, and Ditti Satchani, he has taken a separate truth and come out of those dogmatic views and come to the right view. So therefore he is called Pana Unna Pacheka Satcha. Okay. And Kamesana Bhavesana again, that is I think regarding the next word. So over here we have to translate now here it adds okay over here. Pikkave Pikku Samavaya Sattesano Pasadda Kaya Sankharo. Okay, so the one who has come out of those dogmatic views and realized the truth. That is the kind of meaning that we have according to this Attakatha meaning here. And let me go to now here. Maybe we can get them together to make it more sense. Pachek, separate, single, each one, such is truth. Okay. So let's take the meaning here as Pana unna pacheka satcha, as one who has come out of the dogmatic views. And realize that this is the kind of meaning that we can take from here. So I would say, because if we take one by one, it makes totally a different meaning. So let me take it this way. Realize the truth. And yes, okay. If there is any change, I will double check. Let me also anyway have a look at the Sinhala version if we can find a better translation over here. Let me check. So over here it says, yeah, okay. Yeah, Durukala Vivida Satya Ate. Okay, so this means, according to this, it means he has come out of different truths, like kind of dogmatic views. Like here we say, Ditti Satchani, Pachekan Gahitani Ditti Satchani. So he has come out of all those different kinds of truth, and this um, Arahanta person has a different kind of truth. He has come to the perfect enlightenment here. Okay, and then we go to Sattesano, Samavaya Sattesano, and Samavaya Sati Esana. Okay, so that means according to, let's go to our Samavaya Sattesana over here. Kamesana Bhavesana. I think that is the Kamesana Bhavesana Brahmacharyesana Sankata Esana Sammadeva Avaya Anuna Sattha Nisattha Anenati Samavaya Satthesano. Okay, that means over here, according to this, Um, okay, so the person uh, who is Arahanta, and he or she will be searching for the same kind of people, same people from with the same wavelength. Samavia Sattesana. According to here, Kamesana, Bhavesana, Brahmacharyesana, Sankhata, Esana, Sammadeva Avaya Anuna Sattha Nisattha, Aninati Samavaya Sattesana. That means uh, he doesn't look for kama bhava, etc. Rather, brahmacharya and asana again is searching for seeker. Sammadeva avaya anuna sattha nisattha anenati samavaya sattha. So he or she will look for people who is with the same samavaya. Samavaya means like compatriot or same company. That is the kind of meaning here that we have as samavaya sattesana. Okay. Um, one who searches or seeks people with same similar qualities. Okay. Hmm. So three asanas, kama, bhava, and brahmacharya, that person will be avoided, right? Etena tinang esananang abhavo bhutto. So that person will have none of these asanas or seekings. Ana, okay. Anavila sankappoti imina kama vitakkadehi anavila chittata. I think that comes to the other one. Okay. So we take this one for this and then this. So it's noun, singular, nominative. Okay. And this one, anavila sankappo, means imina kama vitakkadihi anavila chitta. So, kama, the sensual desires, and from all these concepts, all these defilements, Arahanta person's mind is completely free. That is, Sankap, he doesn't have any thoughts or any vitaka kind of mentalities regarding the karma. He has completely eradicated the karma vitaka. Therefore, he is called anavila. Anavila also means um, very clear, very pure. Let's see, anavila, anavilas, anavila sankappa. In the dictionary we cannot find it, but I think we can go ahead with this meaning. But let me also go to the quickly double check with our Sinhala meaning. Nokalambunu sitivili ette means his mind is not shaken. That is the meaning here. His mind is not shaken. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I suddenly lost the people over here. Okay, so Anavila Sankalpo is that, and then we go to, that means Karako. Okay, Anavila Sankalpo means mind unshaken. Okay, undisturbed, clean also, you see, undisturbed, untroubled, serene, Anavila. So let's, like unshaken, as I said. Okay, we will take like Sankappa is intention, purpose, thought, imagination, resolve, wish. So, okay, right. So um, one who has undisturbed intention. So the mind not disturbed. Okay. And then next one is Pasadha Kaya Sankaro. Okay, Pasadha Kaya Sankaro is, I think over here, Pasadhi is something like tranquilized or calm. Yes. So, Sansindunu Kaya Kriyate, that is calm. And one who has calmed down the body aggregate, I think it's better to take Pasadha Kaya Sankaro. I would like to say it as calm down bodily actions. So calm down body. That is basically the meaning here. Pasaddhakaya, like sealess, something like sangvara, sangvata. And suvimutta chitta is well released. Vimutta, su vimutta, su is well, and vimutta is released, and chitta is mind. So with well released mind, suvimutta chitta, and then suimutta, interesting here, it's not only chitta but also panya, even the suimutta panyo. um, so the arahanta person even has vimutta panya. He has even come out of the uh, panya, that is, yeah, we can say suvimutta. That's, I think that will still make sense. Well released. Okay. Panya is wisdom, right? So even from the panya, everything, even the Dhamma, it is said after you cross the sansara, uh, you will leave it behind. You will not carry it over your shoulders. Everything is there for you to come out of this sansara only, and after that you leave everything behind. And actually in, I think, Alagadupama Sutta, if I'm not mistaken, there is a saying that um, the arahanta person will use the Dhamma as a rafter. Kullupamango bhikkhave dhamman desasami nitharanatayano ghanataya. That dharma is there for him to cross the samsara, and after that, just like you use the rafter to cross the river, and after crossing the river you will not carry it on your shoulder, but rather you will leave it behind. Same here applied with the panya. It's there for you to come out of the samsara. After that you even leave it behind. Very interesting concept. Suimutta panya. So the person, we have the body, we have the five aggregates, we have the sila, samadhi, panya, all these things. We have to use these things to come out of this samsara. We just can't get rid of them just like that. So we use the same thing. All these utensils, whatever you have, all these resources, the available resources to come out of the samsara. Kevali. Let me go to the Sinhala meaning. Uh, yeah, Manava Midunu. Yeah, Manava Midunu Nuaneto. Nuanete means even from the Panya, he will be, he or she will be uh, away from that. Okay, so Kevali is another one, means one who has wholly gone through. That is the meaning here. Let me go check with this. Asahaya uye. Okay. Yeah, it is the same thing. One who has wholly gone through. Um, or mastered. Uh, yeah, E. That's right. And then Kevala is one, or holy, whole. Kevala. Kevala kappang jetavanang obhasetva. Like in Mangala Sutta, you have many suttas are there. When the devas come, the whole Jetavana was totally illuminated. So Kevala is that whole. And Vusitava means Vasati is to live. So Vusitava means the one who has lived the holy life. Let me double check with the Sinhala meaning. Yeah, Vasanimo, that means he has done away with the holy life. That is the meaning here. Vusitava. 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 Okay, let me check here. Usitava, dwelling, residing, one who has resided the holy life, one who has lived the holy life. That is the meaning here. I don't know, they don't have the meaning though. One who has lived the holy life. Okay. And here is singular. Okay. Okay, Vusitava. And Suvimutta Chitta Kevali and Uttama Purisa. Uttama Purisa is Uttama is noble or great, and so Uttama Purisa is also mean holy. So let's see, noble, supreme, highest, excellent, best, chief, eminent, first rate. That is the meaning of Uttama. Okay, Purisa is person. Um, let's say supreme, Uttama, person. Uh, when we say Purisa, actually it looks like, um, yeah, we'll take individual. Um, Purisa is mostly like male, but when we say Arhanta, it can be male or female, it doesn't really matter. But in this case, we use Purisa as male. Supreme individual. Okay. And then that is Uttama Purisa. And Parama Purisa also. Uttama Parama, Parama Patipato, they have almost the same meaning. Parama also like great or noble. Let's see. Parama Purisa. Oh, yeah, you see here superior, best, excellent, highest, first. So let's say like he, Arhanta person is like a Superman. Okay. Superior individual. Paramapurisa. And Paramapattipato. Let me double check with the Sinhala version for that. Paramapattipato over here. Um, Hmm. Hmm. So here it says he doesn't accumulate things. Get the name here. Paramapatipatto. Paramapatipatto. So neva chinati. Oh, that is he doesn't accumulate. But before that, okay, okay. So here actually Paramapatipatto means um, he has come to the highest status. Okay, that is the meaning here. Paramapatipatto. Um, Attainment is fine. So Parama is noble, superior, best, excellent. Let's say like excellent because we have used the other. Oh, Parama we already have superior, so we use the same one then. Just to make sure we are in line with the other words. Pattipato means um, he has come to the um, okay noble status. Patta means attained or reached. Yes, attained. Patti here is attainment. Okay, so he has attained the superior attainment. One who has attained the superior attainment. Okay, Paramapatipatto. Paramapatipatta. Oh, okay. Here we go. And so neva chinati, neva achinati. That means he never accumulates like we do. He or she actually has given up all these collections, gatherings, accumulating. This is me, this is mine, myself, and all these things are no more with the Arahanta person. So that person will never accumulate things. He or she will travel like a bird without any weight. So neva chinati, na eva chinati. So he, and also I would like to say he consistently it is mentioned in male, but it should also be applied to female arahantas. Kirese adinam sanja sanjanitva arya bhumantarang pavitto paramapatipatto evameke vannayanti. That means kilese adinan sanjanitva. Adinavan sanjanitva. So he has realized the effects or the bad result, repercussion of the defilements. Arya Bhumantarang Pavitto, he has attained the noble bhumi or noble land or noble status. Paramapatipatto, therefore he is called Paramapatipatto. Thank you, Chenchu. Okay, that is the Attakatha definition. Na eva achinati, na means not, Eva means ever, um, emphatic only, na eva, never. Achinati, emphatic. Achinati. We have here Achinati. Accumulate. Na eva achinati, never accumulate. We will take never accumulate. This is a verb. Yeah, present tense. This is third person. I think Achinati would be the parent. Okay. Neva Achinati. Almost done. Um, and Na Apachinati. Okay, it's also same, almost the same meaning. Achinati, Apachinati. And yeah, let me see with this. Okay. Okay. Neva apachinati, and after that, apachinitva thito. Okay. Na apachinati means does not destroy, and na apachinati means does not destroy. Apachinitva thito means stay. Yeah. On the one hand, it says does not destroy. On the other hand, it says completely destroys. Yeah, it can be due to many, not. It can be due to many reasons. Apachinati. It can be like symbolic meaning here. The dharma way, na apachinati, does not destroy. And this also na apachinati. And it's a verb, third person, present tense. And apachinati is better for parent because na is just a pachinati. It's an addition when we say na, like not. Okay. So on the one hand, it says it does not destroy. And if you find the Atakatha, please share it with me. I will see why it is. On the one hand, it says does not destroy, and the other one apachinitvathito means he stays having destroyed. He stood having destroyed. So over here, it's a different meaning. Up. It's a computer generated apachinitva. This is a Pubbakiriya. I think in our Pali class level 2, people already learned this grammatical pattern last time. So having destroyed. this is right. This is not, it's like indicative.
May I post it in the chat?
Yeah, thank you. I see that. It's very helpful. Let me have a look first. Okay. I'm trying to find a better combination here. Pachinitva. So neva chinati ti kusala kusalanang pahinatta tesang vipakang na vadheti. Okay. So the Arahanta person has destroyed or abandoned all the kusala and akusala, wholesome and unwholesome. And then tesang vipakang na vadheti, therefore he does not actually develop any vipaka or result. And then napachinati ti phale thitatta na vidhanseti. So phale thitatta, he is already in the fruition stages. Therefore, na vidhanseti, he does not destroy anything. Okay. And then apachinitva thitoti patipasadhi pahane titatta kilese vidhansetva thito. So he has already patipasadhi pahane, so already completely abandoned all kinds of things, and his tranquility is there, and titata kilese vidhansetva tito. Therefore, having destroyed the kilesa or defilement, he stays having he stands after having destroyed the kilesas. Therefore, he is called apachinitva. Ito parang tihipi padehi magga phala vasena yoje tabbang. So beyond this, we can also say magga phala, like fruition, path and fruition. Sotapatti magga phala, sakadagami magga phala, anagami magga phala, and arahanta magga phala. That way we have to apply this one. Yoje tabbang should be applied. Yeah, thank you for quoting the Atthakatha. It's really helpful.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
What is it?
Okay, do we go continue?
Yes. So we finished this almost apachinitva athito neva pajahati. Neva pajahati, having destroyed, stood. Never means never. Never, we can also say actually never. That's fine if we say. We say not only, but we can say never. Yeah, this is adverb. Okay. Neva pajahati. Pajahati is gives up, renounce, forsakes, gives up. Let's say give up. This is a verb very clearly. Third person singular present tense. And na upadhyati. Okay. Upadana is, you know already, upadana means grasping. So na upadana should be not grasping. Yeah. Upadhyati, grasp, take hold of, cling. Clinging also like pancha upadana khanda, like clinging aggregate. Um, to have upadana or attachment, to cling to the world. Let's say like upadhyati, grasp. It's again a verb, third person. Okay, upadhyati. Pajahitva thito. Okay, after having given up, pajahitva, thito stood. Maybe we can stop here. Having given up, pajahati. Um, after having given up. Okay, so let's continue from next week. Padhitva, thito means stood up, stood, thita, stood, oh, oh, okay. All right, so again, let us continue with this from 149, 114, 5376, this point onward. Okay.
Okay.
Over to you, Janice.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bante, for teaching today. May Bante lead us in making aspiration and share the merits, please.
Thank you everyone for joining us today with this wonderful translation project of WikiPali, and we still have to continue with our translation of Arahant concept, and eventually we can see how many times we have found this, so many different various ways of interpreting the Arahant concept. Really interesting, and every time we read a paragraph that's completely very elaborate and also very profound, and every time we learn something really new and very helpful for, to enhance our knowledge in the field of the Dhamma. And I hope you enjoyed it, and also really appreciate all your support, and continue to study and work together and walk together towards the Nibbana. And may you all be well, happy and healthy. May the Noble Triple Gem bless you, help you, protect you, and guide you towards the right path. May you all be well, happy, and healthy. May the Noble Triple Gem bless you, help you, protect you, and guide you towards the right path. May you always be associated with the Noble Dhamma, and may you always be guided by the Noble Kalyana Mitra friends. May all of us, may all of you, may all sentient beings, including Devas, Brahmas in the upper realm, and all the other sentient beings in the lower realm, and every seen and unseen sentient beings, be well, happy, and healthy, and may they all be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana, the absolute peace and happiness. Sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinasato mate bhavattvantarayo sukhe digayuko bhava bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada suddhi bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhamtu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhamtu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te sadhu Sadhu, sadhu.
Thanks again, Bande, and thank you for everyone to participate. And till next week we meet. May all be well and happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.